We're about to go snorkeling with the sharks. They've been feeding them, and look how many there are. We're gonna see a whole bunch of predator fish come out at night to feed. Are they gonna mess with us, or are they just gonna care about getting their dinner? Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 and we are about to get back in the water. We got 4 dives coming up today. We got up bright and early, and I'm not complaining because I get to do what I love and get to go see all these amazing animals. Bread, per usual. Only thing this guy's concerned with is food. We got to keep the cameraman very well fed, or else he forgets to press record. It's happened before, I kid you not. All right, guys, so we're basically gonna be eating, sleeping, and diving off this boat for the next 3 days. Asher, should we give him a tour of the boat?
Oh yeah. Here's a map of the boat.
We're in room number 7.
Show him the rest.
This is our room.
Welcome to my crib.
So basically, our room has 2 beds and a little workspace where we are editing this video. All right, then we got our bathroom in here. Okay. Don't forget, we have all of these different faces on the wall. Really adds to the ambiance of the boat. The guy, he's eating what is this, a crocodile? Whoa, look at this one. We're doing a tour of the boat, and I'd like to know if there are any secret rooms on here.
There are, but they are secret.
What?
Very functional Wii gaming system.
What's going on, man? The crew is playing this thing way too hard. This is the schedule for the week. Basically, it's breakfast, diving, lunch, diving, dinner, diving, dessert, go to bed.
So yeah, we don't really have any time to do anything except dive, which is great. That's why we're here. So see you inside, underwater. Goodbye.
What's up?
You ready?
Yeah.
You little sea monkey, you? A little sea monkey, a cameraman.
Stop.
My wetsuit smells a little like wet dog from yesterday's dive.
You smell like wet dog.
No, I smell like up dog.
What's up, dog?
Nothing much.
Ah!
You? All right, so that was probably the most successful dive
that I've ever been on. So these last couple months, Asher and I, it's sort of been an adjustment getting used to shooting all this marine life underwater. It takes a lot more work and effort to get the types of shots that you see in those underwater montages. There is a class, however, that has helped us tremendously, and it's by a woman by the name of Jovana Milanko, called An Introduction to Underwater Photography for Beginners and Professionals. I want to introduce you to today's video sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people to learn new skills. Everything in design, photography, entrepreneurship, business. Guys, they have something for everybody. But not only are the classes incredible, but the professors, the people teaching these classes, they're not like proper professors. They're people that have actually been there. They do this for a living. They're experts that are going to help you learn these skills for yourself to use in the real world. In my case, Jovana, who has created real documentaries of her own, she organized the lessons exactly how I needed to answer questions like what kind of dive equipment is the best and how to properly use light to capture the colors of the reef. Regular Skillshare is less than $10 a month, but the first 1,000 people who use the link in my description will get a free trial of premium Skillshare. So if there's something that you've been putting off, that you've been wanting to learn, use the link in my description. Go get unlimited learning, unlimited amazingness with a free trial of premium Skillshare. It's gonna be totally free for the first 1,000 people who click on that link. All right, we're gonna go see what the skipper's up to. Literally, we have nothing better to do, and it's going into night mode, so. Hello. You're James?
Yeah, bro.
Are you the captain?
Certainly am.
Well, why haven't we met you yet? Oh, I didn't know that.
Come and join me, boys.
So this whole time you've been navigating us through the Great Barrier Reef.
Man, up here on the briny, for sure.
What's the briny?
The briny, that's the ocean, man.
The briny?
Briny.
Do people here really say crikey? Because I haven't heard that once.
Crikey.
Crikey. I haven't heard that once since I've gotten here. I was wondering if it's true. What are some other like Australian words?
Bonza.
Bonza?
My favorite though is dosh, money.
Can I have a sentence, please?
You got any dosh? You're gonna borrow some money.
Dosh.
Something I use on the regular.
Got it. Cool. Wait, you want to take me through some of the equipment here? Like, what are we looking at?
Yes.
Do you watch movies while you're steering this massive ship? What's going on?
We're just kicking back. Movies are in the way of the controls at the moment, but we're anchored up.
Is that the Titanic too? Like,
So this is a steering wheel here.
okay, we're on like a 100-foot massive boat, and this steering wheel is the size of like a.
Man, a 100-foot boat, less than a foot of wheel. What do you say?
Why is it so small?
Actually, this is the rear wheel. So that's the steering wheel. This thing's not hooked up, unfortunately. This is the controls for the motors. Forward, backwards. You want to do some doughies. How deep it is. So that's your sounder. Keys for your motors, so turn it on. That's your rudder control. Old school compass still works. Still use it every day.
Wow.
Barometer, atmospheric pressure.
learned-
It's a bit of tap and it tells you the atmospheric pressure. If it gets down low, around 950, you got cyclones on the way. Check out our old school fire panel. So this thing's straight out of like the 80s.
I feel like the fire always happens in the engine room.
Well, let's touch wood that it doesn't happen today.
Wow.
This is probably my favorite.
What is that?
HF radio.
Trying to mean, and that's also going to be lost.
So when the cricket's on,
Drawn from the journalist
you listen to it on here, man.
All right, this has been unreal, James. We're gonna go swim with some sharks,
But
but
have a good night dive, guys.
yeah, tomorrow we're coming up here and we're gonna take a look at what it's like when you're in full action.
Yeah, you can come and park up with me outside and use a remote control for that.
What is this?
This is how we park the boat. So instead of using these inside, stand outside with our Game Boy remote.
Yeah.
I'll show you that tomorrow.
Cool, cool.
Enjoy, fellas.
All right, guys, we're about to go snorkeling with the sharks. They've been feeding them, and look how many there are. There's 3 or 4 fairly large sharks right here. How you feeling, Asher?
Feeling ready, dude.
Good.
I don't know, do you think the bloody nose would be bad though? You think he'll go crazy?
You have a bloody nose?
Yeah, I had one earlier.
Did you know that sharks can sense fear? So if anything, you're better off just faking it till you make it. Pretend. Whoa! Why are you showing the nipple on the channel, dog?
You're always
Jeez,
showing your
dude, cover that thing. All right, time to get in with the sharks.
Okay, so we've got Asher and George.
That's us.
The best dive team in the Midwest.
Just give us a Murray, he'll do.
Good talk.
Good morning, Ocean Questers. How's my favorite captain on the Great Barrier Reef doing?
Fantastic, fellas. Beautiful morning this morning. It's like a mill pond out here.
Well, who's trying to contact you? What's going on?
It's just a bit of radio chatter, folks talking to each other. Shush now. Alright, you guys tell them. Press your button down.
Like and subscribe to Coralfish12G on YouTube. What's going on? Why don't you have one of those hats?
Oh, bro, that's in the wash at the moment.
Do you have any hats? That'll do.
What's your favorite part of the boat?
Right here, I'll show you.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing a bushel of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
Welcome back, Ocean Questers. This is going to be the 4th episode of the 12G Show. And our guest today is one of the best captains on the Great Barrier Reef. If not the best captain in the world, we got James. James, welcome on the 12G Show.
Good to see you, bud.
Alright, let's just start off with what question that everybody wants to know. Does being a captain get you a lot of girls?
I don't kiss and tell.
What's going on?
We got
with
alarms going. Who's driving the boat?
So like when everyone's doing their diving and snorkeling, and what do you do with all your free time?
Man, read books, watch movies, you know, play with all the dolls.
What?
How long does it take to become a captain or a skipper? How long, like, did you go to school for this? Like, how do you?
Marine College here in Cairns, so a couple of months of study.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen in your time on a boat?
On a boat? Man, probably swimming with dolphins.
Swimming with dolphins? What's your favorite color?
Definitely blue.
What's some Australian slang that you guys use down under?
Shrimp on the bob.
Beauty is a good one. You beauty. So something's good, someone says something that gels well with you, that you agree with, you're just like, you bloody beauty.
You bloody beauty.
I've got to drive this boat in here now, but...
Alright, good
All right.
12G show.
And that concludes this episode of the 12G Show.
You got your land legs.
It feels good.
Bye everyone, like and subscribe.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy all the diving footage? Did you enjoy seeing us out at sea? What did you think was the coolest thing we saw? I want to know all that in the comment section below. That was a very surreal experience. We had a lot of fun out there. We got to become friends with the skipper and really explore the Great Barrier Reef. I feel like that 3 days at least gave me the feeling like I conquered the Great Barrier Reef. Like I got to see enough of it that I'm satisfied and that I can check that off of my bucket list. So I definitely will be back here. This is definitely not going to be the last time I dive on the Great Barrier Reef. But for now, we got to head down to Brisbane to go check out the Wildlife HQ. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to follow us along on all of our adventures here in Australia. We will see you in the next one. But until then, remember to keep those nitrates down under. George, out.